Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Game 2 of the number 38 Go for SC2 Cup Finals. This match is the second match between Mana and Shark, and if you haven't seen the first game, you're just going to be one you want to check out. Go up to the upper left right now and click on Game 1, and it'll take you to Game 1. It was an exciting Game 1. They played on Metapolis, and their spawns were real close to each other, and it just brought out a really exciting and quick game that Shark ended up taking with a 3M just assault. He got his Marine Marauder and Medevac Ball and just eventually crushed Mana, which was really surprising. Mana is the higher rated player in the cup. He's ranked number 17, whereas Shark's ranked number 25. It's an even matched game, even match tournament, and it created a really exciting first game, and I'm sure the second game is going to be as exciting. However, they're playing on Lost Temple, and they have the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock spawn area, so it's not as conducive for the quick assault that it was in their first game, so we're going to see probably a lot more middle game and a lot longer end game, and I'm really looking forward to this match. If it's anything like the first match, it's just going to be exciting. So Shark is he's a Swedish player, and I really didn't know a lot about him. Whereas in Mana, he's on the Moz E team, so I know a little bit more about him. I've casted a couple more games of his, and he's a really solid player. So I'm looking forward to this. You know, you got the probe out looking, trying to find where Shark is, and Shark's now sending his probe out while he's cranking up his Marines to see where Mana is, and here comes the probe, and it's not going to get a lot of harassment with this probe because the Marine's coming right out. And Shark's dropping a second barracks. It looks like he's going for the same build order, and he has his tech lab coming up. He is actually going for almost the exact same build order as he did in the first game. Whereas in, let's see, we have Mana going for the same build order as well, except he has been chrono boosting his probes, and he's got a nice econ advantage, which is normal for the Protoss player with that chrono boost technology. Although now he's going to chrono boost out his Stalker. He's going to try to stop any kind of scouting or anything like that. He's going to get out probably over the front door. And Stalkers are great, as we saw in the last game, against stopping any kind of Reaper attack. And I imagine Shark's going to crank out this one Reaper and then go straight into Marauder. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. That's a good thing to do. He's going to use that. Here goes that probe. That probe's not going to make it out of here. That's, you know, he chrono boosts that Stalker out, and yeah, you got the probe. Probe went too far in. Probe was a little overcommitted. We're building, he's going for the tech. He's going for the tech lab. He's going for the reactor. He's going to build out some units. He's going to protect his wall off here with units from any kind of quick attack. And with the map in the position that it is, you're not going to see a lot of quick attacks. Here comes his Reaper. His Reaper's going to do a little mineral line harassment. His Stalker's way over there again. The last game, the same thing happened where you got one. Let's see if you can get two this time. No, he just got one again. That's exactly what happened last time. So you got those Stalkers with that long range, and they're really just Reaper killers. You put it in the middle of your mineral line, and you don't have a Reaper problem. We got the probe here. The probe's taking the Xel'Naga Eye right in the center of the map. He's looking for any type of quick attack, which it looks like, yeah, he's just moving out here. He's going to protect his second expansion. We have another semi-fast expansion coming out of Shark. Shark likes the 2-rack into the expansion, which is a solid opening, and it allows you to pump out your minerals, protect both your command centers, orbital commands, and it's a good solid opening that if you're new to the game, I recommend looking over this game a couple times and just looking at his build order and copying it, especially if you're a Terran player. Although, if you're a Protoss player, look at Mana, the way Mana plays Protoss, because he plays it really well as well. So Mana came out. He came out with his Gateway, Cybernetics Core, and he has his 2 assimilators up, and he's got a second gateway up, and it's all pretty standard stuff so far, which means that we're gonna get probably a pretty good epic battle here. Oh, okay. We have the Phoenix flying around, and at this time, one Phoenix isn't a huge problem. It's when there's more than one, and the Phoenix can lift up your units, and the other Phoenix just shoots them, and it causes havoc around the mineral line. But it's a great way to scout. If you don't have your observer out, it's a great way to scout. And I imagine we will see a robotics facility coming out and that observer coming out soon. Although, I mean, just look at the units. I mean, look at the amount of probes and SCVs that are just being cranked out by both players right now. Mana does have the advantage right now at 31 over 25, but, you know, Terran player has the mules that they drop, and that negates that small advantage that he gets. He's got some Marines in his mineral line here, and some Marines in his mineral line here. That's going to protect against the Phoenixes. So that's a smart play. It's a good play. He went in and he took the Xel'Naga Eye, so he'll be able to see any kind of attack that's coming by ground here with this Marauder. And yeah, I mean, solid play so far. And he's got the percussion up, so he can nail the probes and then run away, or nail any kind of thing and run away. Okay, here. Oh, it's Phoenix has grabbed one. Shark fell asleep there a minute, and they got an SCV and nailed it. But as you got 32 over 31, they are just cranking out SCVs right now. So, you know, anytime, I imagine here we got a factory and a starport dropping along with the 2 racks. So it's not a 1-1-1 build order, it's a 2-1-1 build order with that expansion, and he's doing a great job. I mean, he expanded, you know, so much earlier than his Protoss opponent did. And we have the Templar Archives, and he's going for Storm already. I mean, that was quick. And he's got the Twilight Council, where he's going to upgrade the charge. So I expect some Zealots and some High Templar, and that's what we're getting. He's got his 3rd gateway he just dropped. So are we going to get any Stalkers coming through? These warp gates are kind of sleepy right now. Oh, he's getting money. Oh, okay, he saved his money, and he just dropped his expansion. So, yeah, it's looking like, you know, both these players are playing a little safer. Shark looks like he's going to go out and scout with this factory again. He did that last game, although last game I could see the point of it. This game I'm not so sure, because you know you're so far away, and tanks aren't going to be a bad thing to have. It would stop the, you know, these Zealots, and man, there's a lot of Zealots right there with a couple High Templar who are already upgraded to their Storms. So I would, we got a Stargate as well, Twilight Council and Templar Archive. He did build different. Last time he went to robotics facility, and it didn't work out for him. So it looks like Mana's adapting. He's changing his style a little bit. And we do have that early rush. We saw this early rush from Shark last game. Uh-oh. You better pull that medevac back. No, nice job. They just got a couple shots and off they went. But here comes the factory to scout. He's going to see everything. He's seeing everything. Maybe it was a good idea. I mean, you do get to see everything. And while they're all messing with that, oh, there goes the Storm already. Wow. I mean, that was just so effective. Man, those psionic storms are just brutal. And no, they're all running away. And man, he's got a lot of healing to do. And then it looks like Shark's going to go for this, his gold expansion already. You know, Shark does just a nice job expanding. I mean, he built his units. He gets those 2 barracks. He cranks out a bunch of units, and at the time he's doing it, he's building his expansions, and he's going for his 5th and 6th rack. So he's definitely going to try to roll out the 3M again, which isn't quite as effective when you got High Templar in the board with Zealots with charge. I mean, he may want to, get out some Ghost, or let's see, is he building a Ghost factory? Because Ghost, what they do is with the EMP, you take away all their shields and all their energy, and it stops those Dark Templar. But he doesn't have any Ghost out, and it doesn't look like he's producing what he needs to get him out. Okay, he's filling up his Medivacs, and he looks like he's going to go around and get something here. He got his gold expansion rocks out of the way, so this is going to go into the gold. And as far as units, we are 48 over 49, 49 over 48, so the Terran player does have the econ advantage, especially if he gets that. Uh-oh, he's picking off units. Uh-oh. He's getting some SCVs, so he's getting ready to have the lead. He grabbed a couple, and here we go. It looks like we're getting ready to get another battle. Let's see if this 3M ball is going to be as effective as it was last game. And he's got these two Medivacs coming down to drop behind the line while he's attacking here. So he's gonna. Oh, nice! He's gonna get a lot of stuff here. But those Sonic Storm are keeping the 3M ball back. He needs Ghosts. He needs Ghosts to counter these. I mean, look how many High Templar there are. But at the same time, he's got his forces up here, just knocking away at his gas. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, he's going to, if he gets some, oh, yeah, I mean, he just killed all of those units. Although all those units are now, they were all caught. Oh, he had a real good chance to get those. Let's see. Oh, man, here we go. We've got a battle in here. Oh, there goes the Storm. There goes the Storm. Great shot with those Storm. Another, oh, man, his units are just melting away. He's got to get Ghost off to stop that. Although he's down here at this on the other end of the board, we have, he got the Nexus completely. There's some more Storms. Where are your Ghosts? Oh, man. He's going to feedback. He's feedbacking those. Oh, he's got the Phoenix there. Oh, man. Oh, the Storm just melting away. The Marauders and Marines, I still don't know on the production if he's got. I mean, he's upgrading the infantry armor 1, and he's building a planetary fortress, probably right here. But he really needs Ghosts. If he doesn't get Ghosts out, I mean, those Ghosts are just going to keep. Or I'm sorry, the High Templar are just going to keep Sonic Storming the Marine Marauder ball, and it's just going to keep melting away. So it'd be nice to see some Ghosts come out on the board. He saved 2 Marauders. They're up here again. They'll be able to do a little damage on that gas if they don't get caught. So that's nice. And we got a lot more Medivacs coming out. These will help. Looks like we're going to get another drop. The Medivacs, they can heal against the Storm a little bit, but not